I've sometimes thought that a war would be a way to end all of this. I think it's the slow bloodletting in these countries that is the most harmful.
So what are you saying? Because you don't strike me as somebody who is a hawk, but
No.
Are you a pragmatist? Do you think, well, actually, let's get this over and done with, and then we can sit down and start talking about peace?
Well, let's look at, if there was a war, what would it be? Okay, the Israelis versus Hezbollah, the Israelis versus Syria, the Americans versus Iran. All these players have said, if the Americans or Israelis launch anything big, they're all in, okay? You launch something big against Iran, Hezbollah and Syria are in, and vice versa, right? Because they know, for them it's existential right now. It is. You're going to fight with everything you have if, you're up against the wall. But the Americans and the Israelis cannot go as long as they can. We're the cockroaches in our areas. We will live and live and live and breed and live and live. They only have so many bombs, right? And they have to go back in production. Who's going to tolerate this? There's no economy in the Western world. How are they going to pay for this? And then the other part, which is the Russians and the Chinese stepping in onto the international stage, have made them really important mediators and intermediaries in conflict. So I think if there was any war launched in the region, everyone would pile on trying to stop it. So I think you would have a hard but short war. And potentially it would end things, because usually when a war ends, people sit to organize the peace. But right now, of course, we're looking at the Americans and the Iranians, that standoff in the region. I think that's the most volatile thing going on right now, but it's not necessarily where the match will strike.